All right, men. Saddle up! No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Yeah.
Thank Christ. The alehouse is in one piece.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix? What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband... When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Oh, pox on it. On up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way. Don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Who could do such a terrible thing?
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
We came just as soon as we could. You tell that to Franca. Why in there? Fucking mind that.
I don't have time right now. I believe you have work to do.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions.
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skalitz.
I see, lad. Well then,
What in the world happened here?
the bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and...
Without a weapon?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran...
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down, or a gate. Take care now.
They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? How could anyone be so cruel?
Hey, look out! Folk these days. Hey! Watch it. I'll remember you.
Ask.
No.
I saw you came with the soldiers and
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but...
the noise woke us up. Me and Smill.
Do you get drunks coming here?
Sometimes. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you...
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man.
No.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone hear?
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. Jacob, the old stable boy. He even...
I don't know of any.
God bless.
How could anyone be so cruel?
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stables.
prophet, at least, that understands.
Didn't you say you were going to scout the area?
Nothing.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables. Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your...
They did... What?
What actually happened?
Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything? Think carefully now.
We heard then Smil. He shouted.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then smell? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. And
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so...
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I need.
Take care now.
My poor Rosie.
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. How could anyone be so cruel?
What? Who's there?
Easy.
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing.
What really happened?
I don't know.
You didn't happen to hear...
No!
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Why, it's a hoof pig. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
There were bandits here. 2 of them. Right there to the north in the woods.
What? You saw them?
They attacked me and they're dead.
You killed them?
One of them. The other was already dying. He had this on him. It must be from the stud farm.
All right. Ask the folk here about it. I'll take the men and scout the woods. God be with you.
He was here just now. Damn it!
Why you? What did you ever do to anyone?
Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Jin...
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting...
That does sound rather odd. And you don't know where Ginger could have...
Dunno. Ask Jakob. Take care now.
God, no.
Do you know anything about this hoofpick?
Yeah, it's Ginger.
Any idea where I might...
Well, that's the thing.
What?
Look, I know how it looks. But Ginger...
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get some well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept...
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rat...
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the bit...
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. Well, and they...
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the stud farm.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there. Good luck to you.
What do you want? I've got a lot on my hands here.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy.
We ain't friends with no...
He works as a stable boy.
I know where that is, but I don't know no.
God be with you.
Good health to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows...
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but...
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice.
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't...
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof...
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Take care now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, clear off. Let me sleep. Oh, shit. Son of...
Good day to you.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
I know him, right enough.
He's run away from the stud farm.
Well, he's definitely not here. Farewell.
Good day to you.
Has anyone here...
That boy...
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago, on the way to Talmberg. Take care now.
Has anyone here seen Ginger?
That boy from the stud...
Yes, that's the one.
No, he's not. Take care now.
If there's something you want, better ask me first.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neu...
I know him.
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him.
Just think about this. If I do find him here and you've been lying to me, I'll...
I understand the urgency, lad, but really, he doesn't come here. He's friends with...
And where can I find them?
Head west along the river and you'll run into them. Oh, and another thing you might like to know. Other people have been sniffing around.
Where did they go? What?
Oh, they headed off to the west. But that doesn't mean anything. And they look... Well, one of them came... Take care now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you, good sir.
I'm looking for a boy called Ginger from Neuhof.
What is it to you?
He's suspected of a murder, so I need to ask him a few questions.
Well, if you need to find him so bad...
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks?
No need for that. All I wanted...
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Ujits.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
Take care now. Good health to you, sir.
I'm looking for Ginger.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some...
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here.
I've been to the other camps, and they told me I'd definitely find him here.
How could they know that? They just wanted to get rid of you.
I wouldn't say that. They realised I'm trying to help.
Oh, aye? And how's that?
That boy witnessed a murder and probably killed one of the murderers. I'm sure those cutthroats are already looking for him, and if I could find my way here, so could they. And when they do, they won't be asking their questions as nicely as I have.
Aye. Well, as it happens, they've already been here. And you're right, they weren't
Well then, what are we going to do?
We're going to do it my way. First, you get rid of those two
We already crossed paths, and it didn't end well for them.
So we've seen the last of them, eh? We'll breathe easier now.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Ujits, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
Take care now.
My leg still hurts from the last time.
I suppose you'd like me to go instead, eh?
That's not too much to ask, is it?
Aye, it is. Here, get going. And try not to fall down a hole this time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions.
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one.
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village.
Why did you kill that man?
What? Bad?
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from...
He limps and he's from Ushitz.
It's all I know. I never talk...
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ushitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled.
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Well,
perhaps I could.
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cut...
I suppose I could. Do you know where I can find them?
I don't, but they must...
Well, I'll have a look.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Hey!
You'll get what for. I'll have you. Ow.
Yeah.
Bollocks!
Yeah.
I bear good tidings.
Already?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really?
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it...
I suppose...
Well.
I was looking for that boy and...
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, and I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. Now...
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Any chance of some work here?
It all depends on what you're... As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here... Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for...
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned... I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending their nobility. Who cares? In any...
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement...
Well, troubling you.
My lord, I managed to find a clue.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the...
The whole story, or just the gist?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognised one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. The rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir. Sir, I've been to Ujits, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled.
Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few...
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them.
Exactly. It's not about the silver.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand.
I have some news.
Good.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there. A fellow they...
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back. Take care now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's there? What's going on? What's that?
Well, I never! You're in the wrong place at the wrong time! Hey, all of you! Gather here! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Yeah!
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise your arms!
You're dead!
there? What's going on there? What's that? To arms! Get over here! Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is someone there? Who are you? You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Over here! Hello! Take that! To hell with you! You all get what for?
I'm going to... I'll slaughter you. Come here, lily liver. Oh, and again.